you. That's the best doner I've ever had.
So that one is beef,
Okay.
and then chicken,
Okay.
and then eggplant moussaka,
Okay.
and then meatballs.
Okay. You wouldn't know it, but just down the street from that lokantasi we just ate at is a little shop selling a very traditional secret dessert. Let's go find it.
Kaymak,
Yes. Kaymak.
kaymak, menemen,
Where is it?
honey,
Ah, yes, honey.
honey,
Kaymak.
bal.
Kaymak with honey. Or bao, yes. The next place we've come to here in Istanbul is a place known as Borisim Yeri. It's been open since 1936 and it's been serving this specific dish called Kaymak, which is clotted cream. But first, we have some tea. Let's drink some tea. Oh yes, that is like a herbally, like no sugar, no milk added, just tea by itself. Okay, so Kaymak. Kaymak is like a clotted cream, and I got mine with honey, which is bal. This cost 24 lira. So it's a bit on the pricey side considering it's just clotted cream and honey. But it does come with an entire basket of bread plus tea. So I guess it's kind of worth it. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna get a piece of bread, we're gonna dip it into the clotted cream and the honey. Oh wow, yes, just look at that. All right, let's give this a try. To me, this has the flavor of whipped cream, but it's like condensed whipped cream. I love whipped cream. So the fact that it's so dense of a whipped cream makes me really, really happy. Oh, this is so good. If I'm correct, this comes from buffalo's milk. And the fact that it's so sweet, like I isolated the honey, I just took the white part, and it's still so sweet. Wow, that is delicious. I totally understand why the workers, they'll go to the lokantasi just now, have lunch, then they'll come here, have some tea, have some kaymak, because wow, this is delicious. The honey itself is really nice. It's not too sweet, it's the perfect amount of sweetness. I'm pretty sure it's like a Turkish honey, I'm assuming. The star is clotted cream, and they serve all these different types of cheeses and cream inside, and they specialize in this sort of cream kaymak. Take some bread, dip a little kaymak, drink some tea. If this is what Turkish afternoons are like, man, I might have to move here. This is a pretty good spot to have some tea and kaymak. Wow. We're gonna finish this off, and I will see you guys at our next eating stop. Night has fallen here in Istanbul. Restaurants are opening up, little eateries, little joints, serving up delicious food, ready to go. Let's go see what we can find to eat. We've come to a place I am so excited about. It's called Sezade Erzurum Cag Kebap, and they are famous. They've been featured on the New York Times. I mean, everyone will tell you that this place is the place to get Cag Kebap. And just looking at it, looking at the guy make it, this whole chunk of meat and this dripping juices as charcoal was cooking that meat. Oh, I think my heart skipped a couple beats there. Oh, it looks delicious. Now they have a lot of options on the menu, but I don't really want a salad. I don't want tomatoes. I don't want vegetables. I just want meat. And this, I mean, look at this. This is huge. Like this This is literally the definition of happiness. Now there's also a plate of onions on the side, which I absolutely love, so we are going to take that as well. But first, I'm just gonna go in. Let's take a bite of the kebab. If you're a vegetarian, if you tried this, you would eat meat. I guarantee you. That is so good. The smokiness from the charcoal is just cooking that meat. It's charred on the outside. You can see those charred grilled marks, those grilled little bits, but the juiciness from that meat, it still penetrates through. You bite in and there is still juiciness. Now what I'm gonna do, which I think is gonna be an amazing combination. We have some bread, take a piece of the kebab, and then we're gonna put some onions into this mix here. All right, I'm so excited. Let's try this out. Oh. That right there, that's the meaning of life. Get some bread, which, by the way, he puts on top of the grill so it soaks up all those meat juices while the meat's been cooking on the grill. So, I mean, even looking at it right now, you can see those charred marks. You see those dirty little brown marks there? That's the meat juice. And then just take a piece of that meat. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at that meat to bread ratio. You determine however you want it to be. And then for a couple seconds, you enter heaven. I mean, I will hands down say this is the best kebab I ever had. I highly doubt I will eat a better kebab than this outside of Turkey. But wow, that is just, oh, never have I loved grilled meat so much more. I mean, Indonesia has satay, but Turkey's kebabs, wow, that is a new level of meaty, juicy, charred grilledness. I mean, when you're in Istanbul, this is an absolute must try. That is a life-changing kebab right there. If you're vegetarian, there's no going back to vegetarianism after you eat that. And the best part is that that whole street is meat. It's like kofta plus kebabs. That's what all the stalls are selling. Wow, that is a heavenly street right there. That's the street I want to live on. We've had some food. Let's go get some sweet stuff. Come to our next stop for some sweets. This is a shop known as Hafiz Mustafa 1864, and as the name suggests, it's been open since 1864. That's a lot of years, but what they're famous for is baklava and tea, and you can just see all the locals getting the same thing, baklava and tea. So first, let's go ahead and try out some tea. Ooh. Turkish tea always satisfies a hole in my heart. Of course, we've got to dig into the baklava. I got just the classic pistachio with pastries on top. It looks so good. I'm not sure if I can cut it in half without breaking it, so we're gonna go for a one-biter. Let's do this. Now, I haven't had a lot of baklava in my life, but out of the baklava I've had, this is the best one. No doubt about it. The pistachios, it's such a strong pistachio-y flavor. It's almost like they were toasted. I'm not sure, but man, that pistachio flavor really comes out. The pastry, really nice, really flaky. You can see all the different layers of pastry, so it's almost like biting into a croissant. And each of these layers is so crispy on its own, soaked in this syrup, which is super sticky, keeping the entire baklava together. It's said that it originated here in Turkey, although a lot of people may dispute that, but wow, this shop serves some of the best baklava, and I can understand why so many locals come here. It is packed on a Monday night. A Monday night. Who comes out to spend money on dessert on a Monday night? Wow, they're really doing an amazing job. Come here, get yourself some tea, get yourself some baklava. I mean, the baklava is really out of this world. The pistachios are really what sets it apart. Definitely a must try for me.
Which one, brother?
What flavor?
My friend, vanilla, chocolate, lemon, raspberry, blueberry, caramel, pistachio.
Vanilla?
Yes. Yes, camera.
Okay, okay.
Oh, really? Very good. Oh, pala da iyi. Maşallah. Okay. Bir adamım. Bye bye. Sağ ol abi, güle güle. Try test. Ham. No, ham. Maşallah.
You can't honestly say that you've been to Turkey if you didn't get a Turkish ice cream experience. That was quite the hassle indeed, quite the experience. But we have our vanilla ice cream. Let's give this a try. Haven't had ice cream in a long time, and having it in Turkey with all that fun just makes it that much better. There's no better way to end a night than with ice cream. And with that, I'm gonna end today's video. If you enjoyed it, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more food and travel videos. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.